What's up, everyone? Katrina back again after the New Year break. We're back to the booster series and to the regular streaming schedule. We're gonna start this week with the Booster Series episode 17. I'm again accompanied by my good friend Shadow King 73. Say hello, Shadow.
Hello.
And we're back doing the Booster Series. Uh, and since we didn't do this in quite some time, just a reminder to everyone that is watching, uh, we are gonna do this once a week, uh, usually on Saturdays, around 4 or 5 our time, 4 or 5 p.m. our time, and we just go do some polls in the end of the episode. We build decks during the week and then we battle it out on that Saturday. On this case, this one, and the winner gets to spin the wheel and gets a little prize to update their decks.
I don't like the word.
Uh, Sometimes the prize is not the best, but here's what you can get: tournament packs, wild cards, common, rare, super rare, ultra secret, or any wild card from the previous pack. The pack that we're going to open after this will be Absolute Power Force, released on 16th of February in 2010. We are already in 2010, Shadow.
Mm,
This is oh well.
okay.
I have a few decks that I may use. I still have this that I can use. This is an upgraded version of the one I used in one of the last episodes. This is finally online, and this is probably where I'm going to play because I got this finally. And I have a few more decks to have fun with, but this is probably what I'm going to do this week. So, Shadow, are you
Mm,
ready?
I'm spelling.
Very well. I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna open the.
I don't know what deck you use. I
It's
don't even know if I prepared a new deck.
You should have a few, because I remember you saying that you were
Yeah, I
preparing a
should
few.
have, but I don't know which one is.
You have the time. Don't worry about it. Just look it up. You have all time. You can look into it. Um, by the way, for those watching this on YouTube, don't forget if you want to watch this live, just go to twitch.tv/Katrira to watch my side of the duels and watch the polls. Or if you wanna go and watch Shadow, go to twitch.tv/ShadowKing73 to watch him. Uh, yeah, I'm plugging your Twitch in here. Uh, as usual, while you're looking into the deck, I'm gonna show the other decks that I have to the audience. Uh, this is something that I thought about, but it's still too messy, and this is just a for fun deck. I have this as well. That's uh, focused on this guys. But still don't know what I'm going to do with them. I have this as well as a funny deck. I guess you can see by the names. A lot of them. This is my OG deck as well. I also have this that I can still pivot to. I don't know if I will at some point or not. It all depends on a lot of things. I have this prepared as well. I don't know if I ever going to use it or not, but a few people in my comment section wanted me to try this, and I do have a deck now that I it was created for me. was one of my subscribers that, one of my followers actually, that created this for me. Uh, like most of my decks, a lot of them were created by my fans. And I'm gonna start to do something every week. Uh, I'm planning on starting every Wednesday to do
Mm,
a every week to do a day for the viewers, and I will be playing Yu-Gi-Oh against my viewers or any of the game that you guys want me to play. I will start to play with you. If I don't have the game, I'll try to. Uh, and there's a few new games that I'm gonna start streaming as well. I'm gonna start streaming Genshin Impact. I don't know if that's something that you guys like, but I will start to stream that as well. Shadow, are you ready?
uh, I'm just checking if the the deck has the starting to in. Yeah.
So let me know in the comment section if you guys like that type of game. If there's any game that you guys want me to check out, I do read the comment
Yeah.
sections and I do read the comments on Twitch as well. Uh,
Um,
and don't forget to join my Discord as well, so you can interact with me if you want. Uh, I do voice calls with my chat if they want to, and I do play games with my chat.
mm, okay, I think I'm okay. Let let me check the side deck.
Okay, then check it away. I have mine
Yep.
prepared.
It doesn't have a side deck. Uh, which cards will- I don't know.
I have the duel prepared. You just need to get in. The password is the same as it always is.
I don't know. What was the side deck cards? Mm,
Well, while we wait, let's just get a sneak peek on the cards we're going to open later. I'm just gonna breeze through. I'm not gonna talk about the cards itself, so you guys can see the cards that I can possibly get, or Shadow can possibly get as well. And you guys can already see that there's a few possibilities of decks that I had there. Especially something like this that is really powerful that I can use for something. And there's a few other cards in here that are really good as well. We still have to see what do I get from here, if it's good enough to make a deck out of or not. Well, these are the cards that are gonna be in this pack that we're gonna open after it.
what else can I put on the side deck?
I don't know, man. You tell me. I think I have the deck pretty well set up right now with this. Uh,
And
No, I only have these two,
I don't know. I'll say we get this.
so I cannot put more.
I'm good, I think.
Okay. Uh, I'm good as well.
I most definitely may have forgot some
You'll have a
bad
week
deck,
after
but
this to create the deck.
that's it. Yeah. And again, I was forgetting the map. Hmm. Taking a while to join.
Hmm?
Taking a while to join.
No, it's not taking a while. It's just me that is preparing everything.
Wow.
Okay,
Join. Game.
John Ken Po. Good of luck, dude. Best of luck, duelist.
Yay.
And
Let's
let's
do it.
see who wins. And I cannot win the rock paper scissors for my life. That's the usual. Um, hello, MacLord Bastak. Welcome to the chat. No, you're not late. You're just in time. You lost the announcements that I made, but uh,
First.
back basically, we're gonna be back at full swing right now. So I'm first. Stand by main. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna set one, set another, and mm, let's see. I'm gonna start by normal summoning Blackwing Shura the Blue Flame.
Perfect.
And I end my turn there.
Okay then.
Um, but what you lost was the announcements, and basically, we're gonna start the booster series back again after the New Year break. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start with my schedule back again online. Start every Wednesday. I'm gonna do a follower hangout, so we can play whatever game you guys want me. If you guys want me to play some Yu-Gi-Oh against followers, I'll play. If you guys want to play me, see me play something else, I'll play. Um, and it'll be every Wednesday.
No response for anything, so
Okay,
yeah,
so
not good.
I didn't even see what the hell you did. Let me just check. So World Tree. It's type of physical. Oh, you're recompliance and seed cannon.
Ooh.
Okay, you're in that burn shit again. Okay. Oh well, that was good. I'll draw for turn. Um, just because I don't want to deal with it, I'm gonna start with some main exiled force. I'm gonna declare it to get rid of
It's
your monster.
the monster. Okay.
Yeah, it's you can tribute this card and target one monster on the field and destroy it.
Ah, it's a monster, yeah.
And because it was not destroyed by battle, that thing is not count. And
Yep.
I hate that thing. Good take. I'm gonna go to battle and attack it directly for 80.
Yes.
And main phase 2, I'm going to set one more, and here you go.
Right.
You don't need to worry. I've been. This is. I wanted to play this
Yeah.
deck for so long that just I had to.
It still was destroyed, so this one gets income. So, oh, normal summon.
Okay.
Here's what.
Um.
What's it? Yes, anything in response?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna activate Force Back. in response to the summon. Negate the normal summon and return it to your hand.
Negate the normal summon? So
Negates the
my
summon. Yeah, negates the summon itself.
so it doesn't get the counter?
No, you don't get the counters, everything is reset back.
Including her.
No, I don't want that seed cannon blowing up my face again.
Well, okay then. Then it's your turn.
Well, I draw. Finally! I'm gonna activate Black Whirlwind.
No. Shit.
uh, and then
Do not have a black world, black thing to play.
I'm gonna activate Raptor Windstrike. Basically, I shuffle one Blackwing monster I control into my deck, and then add a Blackwing monster from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
So my Shura goes not
To
to
get there.
here. My Shura goes back to top deck, and I'm gonna add a Blackwing,
Yes.
and the black because I have the Black Whirlwind. I'm going to get. I think I'm gonna get another copy of Shura because I have multiple copies, so why not? And then I'm going to normal summon Shura and trigger my Black Whirlwind.
Yes.
Uh, and I'm going to add. Where is it? This. I'm going to add Blackwing Gale of the World.
Yeah, you got the Gale. Yeah.
Yes, I did got a Gale. And because I control a Blackwing, other than it, I can special summon it. And here it comes. My Gale comes to the field. Then let me check something real quick. So I can do a 7. This is an 8. So I can do this though. I'm gonna go to battle first and attack you for 18 and 13. And main phase 2, I'm going to sync up both my Blackwings into Blackwing Armor Master.
Cool.
And Armor Master cannot be destroyed by battle. And he's a big dude. And I'll end turn in that.
My turn.
Yes.
I will synchro as well. I'll normal summon this guy because he's not a plant. That thing doesn't get any counter.
Yeah.
But his effect activates, so I can summon for level 4.
Level 4 lower monster from your hand.
Plant, yes.
Yes.
Wait. What do I have?
So if you summon a 4, you can go up to a 7.
This is the knight. The 7. This is just. Like an activity. This. So only this. Okay.
Back on the plants.
I'll go for that one.
So you summon Botanical Girl. Okay,
So
this is a plant, so it does trigger your seed cannon.
I'll sinker.
You're sinking for sex? Yeah.
And because it
Iron
was
chain.
sent from the field to the graveyard, it activates, so I can get one type monster with 2000 or less defense from the deck.
Yeah. It was sent from the field to the graveyard.
And I'll get this one.
Lone Fire Blossom, of course.
Mm,
Yeah. So what else do you do, my man?
it cannot be destroyed by battle, so I can
Yeah, my monster cannot be destroyed by battle.
defend. Hmm.
You need to find another way to destroy this guy.
Yeah, and my turn.
Oh well. I'll draw. Um. Hmm. I'm gonna start. Yeah, the deck is working. I'm gonna start by normal summoning Sangin to the field. And I'm gonna go to battle.
Very good.
And I'm gonna attack into your Iron Chain because my monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Only yours is destroyed.
Uh,
And that's the cool part about Armor Master.
who is lagging? Is you or is me?
I think it's you.
That's me.
Um, you cannot be destroyed by battle, and I take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. And let's go for Sangan Beatdown. You take 1,000 from my Sangan. And my
Like,
Armor Master does get a wedge counter on it because he did attack a monster. Oh
look at
no,
lag.
forget it. It's on that monster. But okay, I was reading it wrong. I need to read better. You can place one wedge counter on that monster and remove all wedge counters from your
Yep,
opponent's monster. The attack and defense of those
it's not
monsters.
an error, and I will skip that. Okay,
So
I'm back.
okay, you're back. So now you can take the 1,000 from the Sangan.
This is great now. Okay.
And I'll end my turn at that.
Hmm.
Oh, you set a card. Yeah, nothing in response. You're good to go. Yeah,
Wait.
Dueling Book does have a lot of strokes. Lone Fire Blossom. Okay, on summon, I'm gonna Book of Moon your Lone Fire Blossom. So that's why you cannot trigger its effect
Hmm.
because it's set. Stay still. Don't move. No. The bad thing is that most of my cards are dark. So if you during the second game, this will be a little different. But yeah, oh well. My turn. Oh, interesting. Um, I'm gonna start by normal summoning my Grabons. Uh, and I'm gonna sync up for 5 for my Sea Dragon Lord Gashiladon. I did use a Turner, and I did use a level 3 non-tuning monster in my Sangan. And now my Sangan does trigger in the graveyard. Because it was sent from the field to the graveyard, I can add a monster with 15 or less attack from my deck to my hand. And I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add Kaloo, because why not? I'm gonna go to my battle phase, and first my Sea Dragon Lord Gashodon attacks you face down. There's a lone fire of awesome. Anything in response?
No.
Then my Black Armor Master attacks for game.
Yeah.
And just for the fun of it, I'm gonna Kaloo and Kaloo again. Cause I had double Kaloo. Oh wow. No sighting. And I'm going to take one of these. I want to put the other one as well, but I'm going to take this one out as well, because I think they will be useful. Yeah, true. They never got hit in any way, shape, or form, but all I have to say, 'cause I do have this in here as well, but I'm gonna put this, they're well dark as well.
Mm.
I wanted to put this, but I don't know. I think I can take one of it, just because I know what's coming. And this is, all of this is useful. I don't want to take any, but I'm gonna take this for now. I think it's yesterday I spent 3 hours trying to make your deck that works with their Mind Master. I still need to see how that works. I need to test it. Maybe we can play it out after as well. Well, no. Oh, I'm going first again. Okay. You're gonna allow me to set up again? Sure. I'm gonna start by activating my Black Whirlwind. I'm gonna set one and normal summoning Bora, the spear. That will trigger my Black Whirlwind. Because I normal summon the Blackwing, I can add, and I will add I think I'm going to add, yeah, fuck it, why not? It's better to have it than not. I'm gonna add Collude in my hand, and I'm going to set one. Then I'm going to no, already normal summoned. Hmm. I think I'm good this way. I'm gonna pass it on this board. Uh, Welcome back. I'm gonna pass it on this board.
Okay. So second one.
There comes the
Activate on
seed cannon
this.
again.
I must summon this one.
Uh, I'm gonna book a moon.
Okay. Till it was summoned. So
Yeah.
one counter.
Yes.
And I am attack.
Oh, I draw. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to normal summon another Bora. Because I don't control other Blackwing, so I cannot special. But it doesn't matter, because now I can trigger my Black Whirlwind. And I'm going to get this Blizzard Define All. My hand.
I'm just activating this.
Offensive
Doesn't do anything
monsters your
now, but
opponent control become plant type your during your turns only. Okay, so during my turn I can still do my shit.
Yep.
Sure thing. Um, I'm going to special summon Gale because I do control another Blackwing.
Yep.
I'm gonna move into the battle phase. Attack with Bora.
So it does piercing, so I
Yes,
take
it,
1,000.
yes, it does
Why
piercing.
is it not? Okay.
Yeah, Dueling Book is having a stroke again, I guess. Then I attack with another Bora, and I attack with Gale.
Now.
Main phase 2. I'm gonna sync them up into Armor Master. And I think this is an okay board to finish things off. Let's go.
I can. Hmm.
So,
So normal summon this first.
yeah, nothing in response to the summon.
So it gets. This gets a counter. And I go to battle. Attack the board.
Yep. My board is destroyed, and I take 150. There goes my Bora.
That was my turn.
Very well. I draw. Let's say draw. I'm gonna start by normal summoning Blizzard Define Ord. And when this card is normal summoned, there's two things happening here. Because his effect triggers and then Black Whirlwind triggers. Blizzard is Chainlink 1 and Whirlwind is Chainlink 2. So Black Whirlwind will trigger first. Will go first. And I'm going to add something with 13 or less. Do I have anything with 13 or less? Yes I do. My Mithril, the Silver Shield comes to my hand, and then the Blizzard triggers, and I target level 4 lower Blackwing monster in my graveyard, then special summon it in defense. And I'm gonna select my Bora. Because, of course, yes, why not? Then let me check my synchro pool real quick. Uh, so I have 6 right now. Or I can go for a 9. No. I guess that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna sink both into my Iron Chain Dragon. It's better to be prepared just in case. And I'm gonna go to battle. My Iron Chain attacks your giant Cephalotus.
Which is this thing?
650, I believe. It came useful already. And Blackwing Armor Master attacks for game and Kalu damage step.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damage step Kalu. The usual damage step. And Kalu for game. Nice. And if anything, I had the Nickers attack this time. But I could only use it during my turns. Because of your IV shackles. But still, good game, my man, good game.
No, it was not.
It was an okay game. Black Wings are strong.
Yeah.
I was gonna get Upstar. And here's one of the cards that I sided. Just in case you came up with shenanigans again. I
Stupid
put
hands.
DD Croak.
Whatever. Uh,
Good game, my man. Yeah, that was a quick one. The It is true that the Black Wings are strong. Even though I only have one Gale, but because I can consistently take it out, it was uh, good. Um, Shadow, Mac has a question.
hmm.
It says, also Shadow, I have a question. Why
Yes.
plants again?
Mm, I don't know. I didn't have anything.
Oh well, I got that answer. Uh, I'm gonna spin the wheel, see what I get, and oh, okay, that's the new one. Wildcard super rare. So I get a super rare out of the Stardust Overdrive. Let me see what do we have in Stardust Overdrive real quick. Stardust Overdrive. He said, I made you 2 decks. Did you not see any of those?
Mm, I don't know. It was so long ago. I don't know.
Well, let's see what was in. I have a super rare from Stardust Overdrive. What can I get from here? Can I put this? No. No, I cannot put by rarity. That's too bad. Well, let's see what I could get from here. There is a super rare. What super rares are in here? There is. I can get this as well. Can get this. I can get the Hydra. I can get the Black Brit Dragon. It is a super dragon. One tuner and one or more non-tuner Gemini monsters. What do you think? Mech. This is a possibility. I have a super rare to pick up from here. Fortune's Future. Preparation of Rifts. If I go for that ritual deck again. No, I can't make the either. Seal of Weakness. It's another one. I can get this as well. Uh, It's something. If I want to add it, I can get a Metago Shark. Oh, I can get this. I can get this. This will probably make this deck come online. That's a really good one. Yeah, because the others are secret. I think I'm gonna get. I do have almost all, so that's why, and I still have a good amount. I think I even have the Shein. So I think I'm gonna get the Gateway of the Six.
And I probably want to
Gateway of the Six from Stardust Overdrive. Added to the collection. Very well. And now we're gonna go and open Absolute Power, released 16th of February of 2010. We're finally in the 2010 mark. So, you have some Gravekeepers in here. Like I was showing earlier, we have the unicycle, bicycle, and tricycle machines. Um, Battle Fader is actually a pretty useful card. Uh, Power Invader is a fiend. It's a You can normal summon this without trigger if your opponent controls two monsters. Um, the Reptilianine came in here, a lot of them. Oracle of the Sun. There's some Thunder and Morphine, some insects, more Quackimerus as well. X Saber Garson comes in here as well. More Gravekeepers and Gravekeeper's Descendants. It's actually a pretty good one of the best Gravekeepers. You can tribute one other face-up Gravekeeper monster, target one card your opponent controls, and destroy it. This is destruction on the Gravekeepers. It's really good. Concealed Light. It's a level 1 fairy that is really useful. Neither players can normal special summon dark monsters or declare attacks with dark monsters. This stops any dark deck on its tracks right from the get-go. And cannot be destroyed by battle with darks, and takes no battle damage from that battle. Pendaborg is a decent psychic, yeah, true. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 800 life points to special summon level 4 psychic monster from your deck. It's another psychic. Cyber Dragon Zwei, another Cyber Dragon support. Oilman. Then it comes the ritual things. Jin, and the two Jins from the rituals. And you get Garladov, King of Destruction, as a ritual monster. On the Synchrons, you get the Majestic Star, the Majestic Red Dragon is another. You need a Majestic Dragon for it. Drill Warrior, you need Drill Synchron for it. Sun Dragon Inti and Moon Dragon Quilla. If you somehow are able to summon one, then you can summon the other one, and you have an infinite loop between the two. But probably the one that I want the most out of the synchrons on this one, XX Saber Hunley. This is a one of the biggest X Saber monsters for the X Saber archetype. When this card is synchro summoned, you can select and destroy up to 3 spell or trap cards on the field. This is really good for the X Sabers. It's not big in terms of attack power because it only has 23, but still, for a level 6 synchron, it's really easy to do.
It's really good.
Really good. Then we get Cards of Consonance, Consonance, you discard the dragon and to with 1,000 less attack to draw two.
I
Some
don't
more
know.
reptilian things. Advanced Force, you can tribute level 5 or higher monster to tribute someone level 7 or higher monster. More reptile things. Uh, Let me see, is there anything else? Gravekeeper Steel. Iron Core Specimen Lab, those are okay cards as well. Machine Assembly Line. More Ritual, the Ritual of Destruction for the Garladov. Ritual Cage, some more Ritual Spells. Uh, Another Pot of Benevolence. Select two cards in the graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. After activation, remove this card from play instead of sending it to the graveyard. It's basically to put cards from the graveyard back into the deck. It's not great. Synchro Control, Changing Destiny, and Finish Chain. These two cards are actually pretty okay. Finish Chain is really good. It's a continuous spell, continuous trap. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster in the field. Negate the effects of that face-up monster in the field. Also, that face-up monster cannot attack. So basically makes that monster unable to do shit, and that's really good. Some more reptilians, some earthbound immortal things. Um, Core Blast for the Quakimerus. Saber Hole for X Sabers. Machine King 3000 BC. It's a trap monster because it can become a monster. Um, Destruct. Oh, the Destruct potion. Select one monster you control, destroy it, and gain life points equal to its attack. A little behind, yeah. Alien thing. Forgotten Temple of the Deep. It's for Yumi and water. Psychers as well. Inverse Universe. It can be useful. Another X Saber in Amher's Blade as well. It's not a bad one. Alchemist of Black Spells. This is good for spell counters. Super Nimble Mega Hamster. I started to like this guy. For strange as it may seem, it's actually a more decent than I make it out to be, for sure. Uh, then there's some more gens. These are rituals in here. Earthbound Line Walk. Core Transport Unit. This is anime things in the anime cards that were really useful for Yugi. Baphomet and Chimera the Flying Beetlemeese, even though they're not that good. Um, Visor Des, Evil Blast, Shieldwing, twice per turn, cannot be destroyed by battle. Uh, some more Synchrons in the Underground Archon, but you need a Dark Tuner and a non-tuner Insect type. And Z-Man the Ape King, it's again a Dark Tuner and a non-tuner Beast type. Then you get Skull Conductor as a zombie and Shield Worm as another insect. And this one has a 2000 booty. So, and this is what we can get out of this set. It is not the best, but I've seen worse. I guess.
I guess.
I guess. So let's go to our separate calls and let's do some polls. And I talk to you later, my man.
Alright, listen.
See you soon. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna have to open 24 packs, or one box, out of the new set, Absolute Power Force. And let's get to it. Let's flip them up. Okay, we get some of the rituals and the reptilians. We got the shield worm. Uh, yeah, I will. Don't worry. Roger that. Let's go to our second pack. Flip them up. Core Blast, Gravekeeper, Supe, and nothing amazing. There's not much in this set. Let's just a Descendant. That's not bad. I'm just gonna speed through it because there's not a lot that I really want from this set. Super rare in the Dragon Queen of Tragic Endings. What does she do? Cannot be normal summon set, must be special summons from your hand while you control 2 or more face-up continuous spells. No, not the type of card that I really want. Let's go to our next pack. Moondragon Quilla and Power Pickaxe. I'm okay with the panda there. Changing Destiny, it's an okay card. X-Saber Garson, that's good. I want to get the X-Sabers because I want to make an X-Saber deck at some point. Another Shield Worm, another Panda board. I think I'm gonna speed through this because there's not much that I really want from here. It's our third copy of the Shield Worm. Another Reptilian. Uh, sure, nothing major. I got a Secret Rare. Okay, in Earthbound Linewalker. Earthbound monsters cannot be destroyed by their own effects. Okay. It's something, but it's not something that I'm planning on using anytime soon. Let's see what else. Another Descendant. That's probably one of the best cards in this set. Another Baphomet, my second one, I believe. Another Garson. I'm happy with that. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Thanks for joining in. I really appreciate it. Another machine assembly line. Of course, I need to get the cards from the cover. Majestic Red Dragon. I think I don't even have Majestic Dragon, so I cannot even do this. And I don't have Red Dragon Archwing either, so. Well, another Consecrated Light. More, a bunch more of nothing. Another Changing Destiny. A little more of nothing. And nothing it is. A second Majestic Red Dragon. This could have been so much better cards. Well, I guess I'll have 2 Majestic Red Dragons that I cannot summon. Because I don't control any of the cards that I need for it. Last pack, and I got an ultimate rare Witch of the Black Rose. Cannot be special summon. If this card is normal summon and you control no other cards, draw 1 card and show it. Then, if it's not a monster, send to graveyard. Also destroy this card. It's a spellcaster tuner, if anything. Okay. I guess that's something. Well, for our last 6 packs, I think we're gonna go for Crossroads of Chaos. Let's see what can we get. Another Gozen match. Let's see, Iron Chain Repairman, a Magnet, a Boomboxer, another Radion. Okay, that means I can update that deck a little bit. Another Clocken, another Magnum, Iron Chain Snake, another Psychic Jumper, and last pack. Whole line, nothing. I did get the Radiant, that's what I wanted from here, was to have 1 more so I can make that deck a little more online, because Radiant is one of the best cards for that deck. Uh, while in attack position, Mothtronics most you control gain 800 attack, and while in defense, you gain 1000 defense. That means it's an 1800 attack monster, and it's probably one of the biggest monsters in the Mothtronic department. But yeah, that was the packs that we opened for today, and the wild card was the Gateway of the Six as well. Let's just re-update the collection, and these are the new cards that we got. So let's just put them all there, back into the collection. Let me check. 6. I have 3 Chambermen, 2 Returns, 1 Unite, 2 Spirit, 2 Yoru, 2 Come 1 Nishashi. I have a bunch of Yashis. I have 3 Yuridza. I have a bunch of Zangis. I think I can have something. Let me just check here. All the 6M things. That I have. Users collection. Archetype. 6 Samurai. Let's just see what do we have here. So I have 2 Great Shogun Shien. I have 5 Zangi, 2 Yoru, 2 Kamon, Nishizashi, 7 Yachi, 3 Ritza. I have 5 Foot Soldiers, 3 Spirits, 4 Chamberlain. I have a Shin Castle, I have 2. Airborne Steed, I have 3. Double Light Sword Technique, I have 2. 1 Gateway now. Back to the wall, I have a bunch. Return. I have 1 Unite as well. I have 20 breakthroughs, 2 Swift Armor, Swift Samurai Storm, and 6 Scroll. I think I can make something out of this. Still. I think I can still make something out of this. Let's just see if I put the cards in there just to see what it looks like. And what I have, let's just put the stuff in it just to see what 3 of everything looks like and what I can have 3. Most of it will come out anyway if I do this deck, but still, just for the fun, let's see what exactly I do have. Oh wait, I only have 1 of these. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2, 3, and I have 2 of the Great Shogun Shien. The Great Shogun is actually a pretty good card. If I control 2 face-up 6 Samurai monsters, I can special summon this card from my hand. And your opponent can activate 1 spell or trap each turn. If this card will be destroyed, you can destroy a face-up 6 Samurai monster instead. And with the Gateway, the gateway of the 6 is actually really big. Uh, with 4 counters, add one 6 samurai monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And that's the main thing you want to use with the, if this thing goes, the unite. Each time 6 samurai monster is normal special summon, place one Bushido counter on this card, max 2. You can send this card to the graveyard, draw 1 card for each Bushido counter on it. But if you read here, each time a 6 samurai monster is normal spell, you place 2 Bushido counters on this card. You can remove Bushido counters from your field to activate this effect. So you can, if you have both cards on, I can take 2 counters from here and 2 counters from the other one, and just continue to rock counters on this thing, and it'll be a, a massive advantage by taking cards from here and here, from taking the Bushido counters from both of them. And that's gonna be huge, but massively huge in terms of advantage. That's 50 cards that I have to work with on the 6 samurai specific cards. But these two, it's a shame I only have one of each, but still, it's good. And I don't mind trying to go for a few more of these at some point, even though I think he's gonna get out. This is a good field spell to have. I only have 2 though, but still. Shin Castle of the Mist. There's terraformings for that. Anyway. But I think I have something to make in here. I think I can make something out of this. Well, let's just contact Shadow, see if he's done, and let's just see how he's been looking at. Hello there, Shadow.
Hello, hello. That was the proof.
Uh, Not the greatest, I guess.
Eh,
This one I can tell you. I got the cover again 2 times.
mm,
The majestic red dragon arching. The
yes.
I got 2 of those. 2 ghost
And
rares.
that is.
I cannot even use it. And I still have 2 of the same thing as the Stardust. The majestic star dragon. I have 2 majestic star dragons and 2 majestic red dragons. I cannot do any of those. I don't have neither the Stardust dragon or the red dragon arching or the majestic dragon for the matter. But it's funny that both this set and the last one, I got the ghost rares 2 times each. But yeah, I didn't get anything useful whatsoever.
I got one of the things that I wanted. One.
I didn't really
And
want.
I pull everything for it. Almost.
I,
What can I
I,
say?
I, to be honest, I'm more happy with the card that I got out of the wheel than what I got from here. But well, uh, I thank everyone for watching. For those watching on YouTube, don't forget to click on the video that you see on your right to see the previous episode. And for seeing the whole series, click on the video that you see click on the icon that you see on your left. That will take you to my page, and you can go to the playlist, and there's a playlist for the entire booster series. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.